Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Tech Beans, and this is a triple comparison between the Xiaomi Mi 6X, the Mi 8 SE, and the Oppo F7. This is a battle of three beastly mid-range phones, and in this video I'm going to be doing a speed test, a battery drain and charge test, and I'm also going to be doing a gaming comparison between these three, and I'm also going to be checking which one of these guys is going to be quicker to heat up. But before anything else guys, please support my channel, help me get to 10,000 subscribers guys so I can do a giveaway soon. And it's a token of my appreciation for all of you guys who have been watching my videos. And all you need to do guys is just to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my great content. And without further ado, let's get to it. Let the battle begin. No. Okay, here we go. And just to give a background right here, the Mi 6X right here has the Snapdragon 660 processor, the Mi 8 SE has the 710 one, and right here in the Oppo F7 we have the Helio P60 processor. So let's just see in this speed test which one of these guys is actually faster. Alright, let's start with our first app, Google Play Store, and this was first, second, and third. Now for our next app, Google Chrome. And what the? How did that get there? Okay, I'm just gonna cut this video now. Now, how did that get there? Somebody's been using my phone. Okay, let's just try again. Come on, guys, you're not gonna believe that I'm into porn. This is Tech Beans. Tech Beans don't do porn. I think that opened up the same time. Let's just try YouTube this time. YouTube, the app, that is. And yep, this was first, second, and third. Let's try Google Maps. Okay, now this was last, and yeah, definitely not what you're expecting, right? Okay, so, now for Amazon, and this was first, second, and third. Man, this is always last, and I don't know why. Well, actually, the Mi 8 SE is not really optimized for its current MIUI version. It's really much more optimized for MIUI 10, and that's like coming up next month, I guess. But currently this one is really slow at loading. And let's just try another app here. Okay, this one is last again. And I think these two are just trading wins here. Let's just move on. Okay, first, second, and third again. Okay, now for Subway Surfer. And okay, this one loaded first. I guess this will win this time. And it did. Alright, now let's try Aspot 8. Okay, this one was first. Okay, this is lagging a little bit. And yep, first, second, and third. And now for Angry Birds. Okay, this is always quick to load. That is just how optimized the SD660 is right now on the Mi 6X. And okay, first, and second, and third. Yep, there you go. Let's move on to our next app, Mario Run. And I kind of removed the Oppo Game Acceleration on the Oppo F7 here because it's gonna load the Oppo Game Acceleration first, and that will add up some few seconds, so I just removed that. Okay, first, second, and third. Now for our final game, Hungry Shark. And yep, this was like the same time, I guess, and this one was last. Alright, let's move on to our Antutu benchmark now. Alright, let's start. From what I'm seeing right now, the Mi 8 SE is actually the smoothest among the three, followed by the Oppo F7, and then the last one is the Mi 6X. But look at the Oppo F7, it's actually pulling up ahead here. And as you can see, the Mi 8 SE is actually much faster in rendering graphics, followed by the Oppo F7, and last is the Mi 6X. I think the Antutu benchmark is actually one of the first apps that is optimized for the Snapdragon 710 processor. They have to optimize for the other apps as well, because right now this is really slow in loading apps. And based on Qualcomm's spec sheet, this should have been 15% much faster than the Mi 6X in loading apps. But that is not the case here. It's just not really optimized for MIUI 9.5. And there you have it, guys. We have the Mi 8 SE here with the highest scoring phone, followed by the Oppo F7 and then Mi 6X at last. So this is just the benchmarking score, but in our actual speed test, the Mi 6X was actually the fastest in loading the app, followed by the Oppo F7 and last the Mi 8 SE. Okay, so this concludes the speed test. Now for the battery test. Alright, now it's battery test time for these three, and right beside them is the Oppo F7 Youth, aka the Realme 1. And it's gonna act as our stopwatch right here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna drain these guys to 0. Alright, this is a 2-hour video in YouTube. Alright, let's begin. Now let's try PUBG at max settings. 33 degrees, 34, and 34 too. Alright, let's start.
Stay alert. Побежали. Там птичка полетела.
Alright, based on what I'm seeing here, the Mi 8 SE is the smoothest among the three, and followed by the Mi 6X and then the Oppo F7. As you can see, the graphics on the Oppo F7 is a little bit washed out, and right here we have some really nice graphics on these two. So I'm really thinking that PUBG Mobile is much more optimized for Snapdragon processors. Alright, let's just check how hot these guys are. 45 degrees, alright. And this one is 42 degrees. And for the Oppo F7, it's 42. This is pretty cool. And we've been playing for almost 30 minutes now. And this is the hottest among the three, Mi 6X. Alright, so not only did the Mi 8 SE provide better and smoother graphics, but also a cooler gaming experience. Alright, now all these guys are drained up. Let's just charge them all together. Now let's turn them on at the same time. And the battery charging has now commenced. And now we're approaching the 30-minute mark, and these are the numbers that we have gotten for these three phones. And it looks like the Mi 8 SE is actually pulling away. It's actually about 16% ahead of the Mi 6X, and I think 3 times the Oppo F7. Now to actually check if these guys are actually using Quick Charge 3.0, you will see the icon right there with a circle around the lightning symbol. Right here we have the Mi 8 SE, and as you can see, it's using Quick Charge technology. Okay, it's already past an hour and we have the Mi 8 SE at 82%, we have the Mi 6X at 60 and only 39% for the Oppo F7. So what we're seeing right here is that the battery performance on the Mi 8 SE is really good. And the battery performance here is not as good as the Mi 8 SE. And I just wish that the Oppo F7 would have the quick charging technology, because it's really priced really high and it would have been great to have quick charging technology with it. And yeah, I think the Mi 8 SE will be finished in around 20 minutes or less. And yep, I'll be back in 20 minutes. Also guys, please drop a like, because this took a lot of hours to record and do. So yeah, it will be much appreciated. And yes, it hit 100% at around 1 hour and 27 minutes. Okay, we just have here the Mi 6X and the Oppo F7 left, which I'm just gonna fast forward now because it's gonna take a while to actually finish these two. So yeah, here are my thoughts for these three. The Mi 8 SE is the best here in terms of battery and gaming performance. But yeah, in the loading test, the Mi 6X was actually much faster than the Mi 8 SE. We were expecting that this was like 15% much faster than the Mi 6X, but then it's not really optimized for its current version of MIUI. It's gonna be much more optimized for MIUI 10, so I think you should wait for that to come out before buying this thing. Up next, I'm gonna be unboxing the Mi Max 3 Pro, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss it. This is Vince Domingo from TechBeans, and I'll see you on the next video.